Infrastructure plays an important role in the economy of any country. One of the factors restricting economic and social growth is the lack of adequate infrastructure. Roads, transportation, and power supplies are just some examples of the role of infrastructure in everyday life. The lack of adequate infrastructure has led Indonesia to experience a high level of logistics cost. This has had a negative impact on competitiveness and the investment climate in Indonesia. Inadequate infrastructure development will have a direct impact on the conditions of social welfare and the community, in terms of water, electricity, and waste management. As a catalyst in the development and construction of infrastructure in Indonesia, we do not merely provide funding or advice to our clients. More than that, we can act as a helpful partner in overall infrastructure projects development. Supported by strong shareholders and with knowledgeable and experienced management, IIF has become a strong institution with international standards.
We expect IIF can be the catalyst to invite more participation from private sector, both in Indonesia as well as overseas, in developing infrastructure in Indonesia. And of course, infrastructure is very important for our country, not only for economic growth, but more importantly for the people welfare and improving the connectivity in Indonesia.
Our role as a catalyst and agent of development is advancing progressively. Not only are we able to attract investors from the private sector to invest in Indonesian infrastructure, we are also able to attract multilaterals and global creditors to channel their funds through IIF in order to accelerate Indonesia's infrastructure development. With the support from all shareholders, lenders, and all the stakeholders, IIF is confidently advancing to support the government's initiatives on infrastructure. We are proud and honored to be your partner in developing infrastructure. Together, let us build a remarkable Indonesia.
We only finance commercially viable projects. We will ensure that all infrastructure projects financed and supported by us are sustainable and consider environmental and social aspects. Our vision is to be a catalyst in the development and construction of infrastructure in Indonesia. In addition, we act as the catalyst of development. We must therefore ensure that our strategy will assist with the growth of existing infrastructure players.
What makes IIF unique is our ability to provide long-term financing tailor-made to the specific needs of the client, while at the same time upholding a high level of risk management, including the social and environmental risk. We are ready to become your partner in any infrastructure project in Indonesia.
We would like to say thank you to IIF that has a great reputation. They give AP2 loans to finance our projects, Terminal 3 Ultimate, Runway 3 is Cross Taxiway. Our target to improve level of service and security, Soekarno-Hatta International Airport and all airports in AP2. And again, thank you to IIF, Service Excellence to AP2.
The main challenge in the infrastructure project in Indonesia, especially in the power project, is the financing. So the goal of Medco Power Indonesia and IIF is actually the same. We are going to develop Indonesia project infrastructure, especially for our case in the power sector, and our alignment is actually there. And I would like to iterate that actually this is the time for us to grow together for better Indonesia, better infrastructure.
Regulated by the Ministry of Finance, Regulation Number 100, 2009. IIF is mandated to focus on investing in commercially feasible infrastructure projects in 8 sectors. We provide long-term financial services that cover the whole spectrum of the capital structure. We understand that every client's needs are different. Therefore, we tailor our services to meet the individual needs of our clients and the projects they are developing. One of the partners of the government in drawing up regulations relating to infrastructure, we can provide advice either to government or to private parties to speed up the implementation of projects. We know the concerns of clients, government, and multilaterals. We are an agent of development. IIF's Operations Manual implements international best practice in risk management, mainly through its 4 main pillars of activities: credit risk management, market risk and portfolio management, operational risk management, KYC and compliance, and social and environmental risk management. These activities are managed by the Board of Directors and overseen by the Board of Commissioners. An example of IIF's world-class social and environmental standards was showcased in the Toll Road project carried out by PT Lintas Marga Sadaya, where its various livelihood restoration programs have helped the most impacted people to develop their economic sustainability. The underlying philosophy, principles, vision, and mission of IIF, we are not only a commercial enterprise. More than that, we always strive to provide a real contribution to the development of Indonesia. We understand, and that is why we are here.